Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 4 of our Axum campaign in Crusader Kings 2. Let's continue. So in the previous episode, we've started a war with Abyssinia. Just because we had an opportunity, because Abyssinia got quite weaker because of their rebellions. Not that they were strong enough to oppose me anyways, but yeah, we declared the war on them. Just a small de jure war, just because I don't really want to anger any of the Smythites around here yet. And we also troop Trinicat in the previous episode, so that wasn't that hard as well. And what we've been working also on... Oh yeah, we had an epidemic, but looks like we managed to live through it, which is great. But our wife is still not pregnant. By the way, she hates me. Because... Oh yeah, I remember. I picked up Great Pox and actually became lunatic. This is not the best of the traits. And I really hope I'm not actually gonna die, like, without having an heir, because it would be really unfortunate. Is this guy gonna become greedy? I don't really care who you're gonna become, but sure. Oh, and yeah, and finally Abyssinia fought off these rebels, because they wasn't smart enough to just go and engage their army when they had the advantage. Because that's how the AI are. And you're probably just gonna go and try to now siege Axum, which I would really like not to allow you to do. Would I be able to siege down this thing quicker? I don't think so. He has 12, almost 13% per 12 days, and we only have 4.7. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to siege it down in time, so we're just gonna engage his army. We only have 500 troops advantage, which is not great, considering that we're gonna be fighting in the mountains. Also, is there any chance you're just gonna surrender right now? No, but if he were to win this battle, he would surrender. So let's just go and do that. We actually don't have any commanders with like any special stats, unfortunately. And I guess I'm gonna be the one leading one of the flanks. I hope 300 troops gonna be decent enough advantage. Oh, and my experience in Matter of War has increased, blah blah blah. So I could become mountain terrain commander, flanker, or battlefield terrain master. Considering how many mountains we have in our realm, mountain commander wouldn't be a terrible decision. But flanker is also quite good. But I guess we're just gonna take the mountain commander. It should give us advantage in the current battle, or at least I hope so. No, we're not really winning on our side. Also, what the battle was in here, I don't know. But we managed to crash one of their flanks, so we're now gonna start flanking, and yeah. Ultimately, we won the battle. Excuse me? How the fuck he managed to siege down, or siege the war goal, while we had a battle going on? Seems like bullshit to me, but nonetheless we managed to capture the king himself, so we don't really need the war to last any longer, and he couldn't really ransom himself, so we're just gonna go and enforce demands, take this one filthy province from him. Yeah, not that it was even worth that much, but whatever. We're just gonna create a random muscle in there, and let's go and send down our armies. Also, we should be like considering maybe making some retinues if you have access to. We could build like the weakest one, because our retinue cap is not really that high right now, but... Oh, also there's a war against Suokin right now, of course. Yes, these guys are just non-stop conquering. Even though there's already like a faction against them, it still doesn't really stop them that much. I'm actually kind of upset that they're taking Suokin, because Suokin is one... Well, actually... Suokin is not a part of the Silk Route. They already took out Hub. Okay. Yeah, by the way, in one of the comments I got an advice to build trade posts, but unfortunately I couldn't do any because the only closest Silk Road provinces is this one, and I couldn't really reach them quite yet. Also, we have 600 ducats. How about we're gonna go and spend them on like our capital? Yeah, let's go and get a keep. Sure, why not? Some extra levy is always useful. And finally, my freaking wife is pregnant. Should I just go and like give you a gift, just so you're not gonna despise me as much? I know I have great pox and stuff, and it's probably not really pleasant to sleep with someone with such a disease. Yeah, it's actually syphilis. Yeah, okay. Yeah, wife, it's probably not really that great, but go and buy yourself some like treats. And give me a healthy son, please. I wonder what the effect would be if like the woman were to be having a child while she having a syphilis. I'm pretty sure the child should be sick with that as well, but looks like she didn't really got sick from me, which is kind of surprising, but sure. Also, we have a couple of special titles to give away, so how about we're gonna go and give some away to someone who like needs a little bit more of opinion boost, and some extra commanders as well. Sure, why not? I'm also quite surprised that I actually got this mountain expert perk, considering that my martial skill is only 8. So we should be looking for like the next targets for us to take. What our army, max army size? About 3500. What about Rashid? We have 28. So if I wanted to, I actually could handle you. And I actually should be allowed to take Afar as well, because we share a sea zone. It might be actually even be the better target. Because Rashid, first of all, Rashid is a little bit more powerful, and also he is Shia, so if I were to declare a holy war on him, the chances are quite high that Fatimids might join, and if they were to join I would be just crushed, like, immediately. But if I were to take this guy, the only one who could protect him would be Barbara, and Barbara doesn't have that many troops as well, so it should be a relatively easy war. What about this guy? Am I allowed to take you? No, not really, because of the lack of the border. All of these guys are currently at war with him. So if I were to want to, or if I want to, I could just go and attack like Kassala right now. 700 troops and only a tribe, so sieging it down wouldn't be a problem whatsoever. Even though probably like all of them gonna join his defense. Oh, Alode actually has 2.7k troops. I'm really surprised. And considering that Alode borders this guy, they're probably gonna join. And they actually could smash my army. Okay, I guess I'm changing my mind. While... excuse me. While Lode is not protecting Soakin though, if they were to combine their armies with everyone else, they actually would have the smallest of chances to probably survive. But looks like they're like not really willing to do this for whatever reason. And yeah, as always, these guys are not smart enough to just go and engage the armies they could handle. And they're just trying to besiege stuff, even though it's not really what would help them to win the war if they even had a chance at all. So, should they be trying to take Kassala or should they stay back? Oh, now we have 3000 troops all of a sudden. Where are you getting that much from if you're a freaking tribe with only 3 provinces? 1500 troops from this one tribe. It's really like surprising. A new book has arrived in the muse. A new book of the art is in the library. Let's go and read the book. It doesn't really matter. And we just improved relations with Egypt. Okay, maybe you're gonna be now less likely to attack me. Probably not, but who knows. Okay, some people get an education. By the way, wife, when are you gonna get? When is my child coming out? This book about water is really boring. Oh really? I could become depressed? No, I would rather not. I'd rather get some diplomacy. And there's our son, just as I wanted to have. And looks like he's not really sick or anything, so that's really great. So we do have an heir now, even though he's only 0 years old. But at least, if anything were to happen, it's not gonna be an instant game over. Also, looks like Abyssinia just now decided to join on the defense of Suakin. Okay, that might change things a little bit. Also, I could become a falconer. 1 diplomacy and same trade opinion. Yeah, sure. More diplomacy is not really terrible. So, oh, what is that? You've joined a faction against Seljuks. What Seljuks are up to? That even these guys so far joined a faction against them. Oh, actually, never mind. These lands are also belonging to Seljuks. Yeah, I'm not really in the best spot considering my freaking size. When I'm gonna consume all the small guys, I would need to somehow fight with Fatimids or Seljuks, and it would be pretty damn challenging. So Afar, should I just go and like take you? 1.2 plus 700, so ultimately you could raise like 2000 and I already have 3, like 32 hundreds. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to handle you, no problem. Actually, this guy also might join because he's Sunni, but I think this is all the Sunnis around there who's gonna be willing to participate. Yeah, sure, let's just go and declare war on Afar while we have this opportunity. Not really an opportunity, but yeah, the chances are quite high that this guy gonna get... Okay. Alodia? Really? You actually declaring an offensive war on me? Allotting the whole war for Blemia. Okay, so you're trying to take Trinicat, but why you even have this CB if you do not border me? Huh. Okay, you have 3.3k troops. I guess this is probably like the time when we are raising mercenaries. Alode, I'm really actually surprised if you decided to have an offensive move against me. That's probably gonna be the death of you, because I'm gonna smash your army. I'm actually gonna sit in here and wait for him. Not gonna raise my mercenary army quite yet, because they're just gonna be sucking my money. I'm gonna let him assemble his army and move closer to my borders. And there they are, actually. So, yeah, let's go and raise like the cheapest mercenary army we could find. There's not much to choose from. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna try to engage you wherever possible. You're still moving to Hayai. Okay, I guess I would need to chase you down. Anyways. 12th of September, 3rd of October. I guess let's go and wait for like 10th and move to Akordot. It's plains. Or desert rather. We have our generals in charge. Yeah, it should be like an easy battle. In the case of battle, you might have managed to corner. Oh! Managed to actually kill the Duke himself. Yeah, it was literally the death of you, this war. Not only of you, or not only of your duchy, or like petty kingdom, whatever it's called, but also of you personally. I probably would like to enforce demands, right? It would be real nice to like split my... actually... Let's just go and chase his army down. Then I would be able to release my mercenary army. And then just go for the second war I just declared. And now, what's these guys up to? Who's joined your war? Actually, Berbera decided not to join. Only Sheva joined. Oh, that makes it even easier. Okay. I hope this one extra battle actually gonna just gonna be enough for me to finish. Oh, and my wife is pregnant again. Okay. So apparently, after this first time, you decided it's not really that bad to get pregnant, right? So hopefully you're not gonna just start popping children every 9 months. Okay, 77% is not really what I expected. I would really like to... would really like your army to like disappear. Because that's gonna give me 100% war scan. I don't really want to siege anything down in here, because it's just gonna take time from me. Actually, I like that you're retreating in this direction, because I would need to go there after this war, and I think this one battle should be the last one. By the way, yeah, we received technology points yet again, but we couldn't really spend them anywhere. Okay, doesn't really matter. Oh, really? You managed to arrive in this province quicker than me? That's surprising. And we finished the key... Oh, okay. Stop with these points. And... okay, 99%. Don't you say... Okay, we're starting to get sick in the war score, so I don't really need to fight you anymore. Should I be standing down my armies? Or my mercenaries? Yeah. So this guy has 400, you have 900, yeah. For this war I don't really need mercenaries, and don't really have that much money to sustain them for long, so that is our tick in war score getting us to 100. Give me some money back and some of this prestige, and a peace timer, okay. Yeah, I'm really surprised how they attacked me, but yeah, looks like Soakin didn't manage to fight off, as expected, because they are not smart enough for that. Oh, and also Abyssinia took their opportunity and actually attacked Sheva while they became the part of this war I've declared. So now he doesn't even have any defenders. Oh my goodness, you're like gonna provide me with points every damn month? I'm not against it, but that's really surprising. And we have another one son. Okay, what's our succession actually? Is it Gavelkind? It is fucking Gavelkind. Oh, I hate Gavelkind. Oh, but actually I'm allowed to change it when we're gonna be at peace, so I should look to it. Because with two sons, I don't really want my kingdom to get splitted after succession. It would be pretty terrible. I also just became Wrath in the middle of the battle. Okay. Doesn't really matter that much. And I guess this one army I wouldn't really need to chase down. I would guess, because they wouldn't really, or they shouldn't be really able to do much harm. And the siege should just win the war for me. We have someone join our court, so what is gonna take me? No vassals have negative opinion of me, and at peace. No vassals have negative opinion of me, so yeah, I would be able to change my elective or my succession laws during peacetime if I were to like send a couple of bribes to some of my vassals. I think most of them should have the positive opinion of me, but apparently there's someone who like dislikes me. Probably some of these like mayors or someone. It would be nice if I were to know. But yeah, looks like these guys maybe. Recently I have noticed the pitiful state of my son Gondor. I have just been informed the cause of his aches and fatigue is the case of the flu. Oh really? Flu is that bad? I guess I guess in the Middle Ages flu was kind of or had a chance of killing a person, especially when he's 2 years old only. Second, the Vedas, stop pestering me. I pray to God the Gondor will recover. Yeah, let's go and pray. And also pray to our court, whoever he is. Court physician? Do we still have court physician? Yeah, we do. Okay. After being skillfully trained by court physician Rabbi Desta of Ambras, my son is feeling much better. Thank you for that. And yeah, I definitely should compensate you. Because saving my my heir is actually pretty important. So thanks for that, Rabbi. You're actually my court physician and a holy man as well. That's actually, talking about holy mans, why not trying to convert my capital? You should be working on that actually. I hope it's not gonna prevent you from being able to like do your work as a court physician. I don't think it should be. I don't think it should like be a problem. Also, what's going on here? Oh, okay, so yeah, Abyssinia took over Ankober with no real problem, not really surprised. Now they're trying to declare on Zila as well. But we're already doing the siege in here, so their war just gonna end inconclusively, I'm pretty sure. But they're gonna kill their army for me. So I guess thanks for that, but because if they were to lose like their army completely, it's probably gonna give us like 100% war score right away, but looks like they didn't manage to stack wipe it. Oh, actually my vassals is also upset about me raising armies. So I guess if we were to stay at peace for a little bit more, maybe I would be even able to change my succession law even without giving any bribes. But we do have money for the bribes, so we might as well try it. But also, we have a problem. Is that now we have a direct border with Fatimids. Which means that at any second they might declare war on me and I'm not gonna be able to withstand. They have 15 freaking K troops. And with even like both the mercenaries, if I'm gonna have the money to raise them, I would have like 8 at max maybe. 8 or 9. So yeah. We're not really in... Oh my goodness. Now we have the gout. Really? After the freaking flu? Come on, what's with this child? This character has the gout, swelling joints, pain accompanied by fever and fatigue. And this guy treated him skillfully again. Okay, you definitely deserve all the money for all this treatment, so please just save my freaking son. I don't know why he's so sickly. Okay, there's our 100% war score. I don't think we need to siege down anything else. So let's just go on and enforce demands. Oh my goodness, really? Okay, this is some new mechanic, because previously, this type of war would just end Abyssinian war inconclusively. I would only inherit the war if it were like a de jure claim. But this kind of bullshit now a little bit like disappoints me a little bit. But I guess if you're a player, you actually could use this thing in your advantage and like declare on someone who is about to get consumed to be able to take this lands for yourself. But yeah, this is really like kind of annoying that I need to fight Abyssinia again, especially like considering that we already fought them and considering that it's a defensive war, I'm not really gonna be able to get much from that. Also, our dog is dead. I'll just gonna quietly bury him. But only thing we need to do in this Abyssinian war is like chase down his army and I guess take a white piece. I don't really want to enforce demands, I don't think. Actually, I could get 200 ducats from him if we were to do this, so it might be reasonable. But for now, it's actually time for me to have a break, guys, so I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna continue in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed watching this, leave a like, if you want to see more, subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, definitely do it, and I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye-bye!